Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson. How I belong in the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Allows it to go, and I want to name the video. And the transit lesson, how I belong in the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, allows it to go, and I want to name the video the test, or the big test. All right, the big test is coming. All right, which all the brothers are calling me out there. I'm pretty sure I already know. But I'm speaking on, the hour, basically the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble, and the big test of the hour of temptation is when the MOTB has been made mandatory in order for you to buy and sell things. All right, that's the big test. That's the big hour. That's the big test of the hour of temptation, which is quickly approaching us. All right, you got the World Economic Forum, or the WHO or whatever, having their meeting right now. I think it's the day to the end of this week. I think it is. Started yesterday. I think it did yesterday. And it's carrying on to today. I think so. There's two of them going on with the higher ups of the society are discussing basically discussing the new world order. Basically discussing how we're going to get people, because that's the hot topic. How we're going to get people to accept how we're going to get people to accept the MOTB. All right, that's the top agenda, the top subject at their meeting. All right, and that's the big test. All right, that's the big test. This whole, when the Big C started, in 2019, 2020. All right, that was just like a pre-test. All right, to get you ready for what's coming. All right, a lot of brothers, held firm, because a lot of jobs had made it mandatory where you had to take the Big C, or take the Big C test. And a lot of brothers, didn't fold, which a lot of people in the world did fold. All right, they said they wasn't going to take it, or I ain't accepting that, but they ended up taking it anyway. Why? Because they ain't got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and taking that vaccine, or like Elder Tahar has been saying, pretty much if you took that vaccine, you're gonna take the MOTB, pretty much. Why? Because why did you take the Big C, the test, or the Big C vaccination? Because you were seeking to save your life. You wanted to keep your house, your job, your career, or whatever. You wanted to keep it. All right, so the same rules are going to apply when Esau implements the Karagma. All right, they're going to threaten you with your job. They're going to threaten you with this and that. All right, and a lot of our people, just like when it came to the Big C vaccination, they took it. They bent over and took it. All right, and we all know the consequences of all the Zaquanium and Akim out there. All right, if you are out there to believe, know the consequences of taking the MOTB. All right, there's no hope for you, man. You're going to be destroyed if you take it. All right, again, the test is here, man. The test is the test is right around the corner. All right, the test is right around the corner. We're closer to the hour of temptation. All right, because we're going to be tried. Every even the elect. All right, apparatus about that number. Even the elect is going to have to go through the hour of temptation. All right, and if you've been watching, keeping up with the mainstream, keeping up with the news and all of that, you can quickly see that the times and perils are quickly approaching us, man. All right, they're quickly approaching us. All right, where the stores are going to be empty, the trucks are going to stop running. Looking at trucks right now, big trucks right now. Soon, none of them are going to be on the road. All right, and I've been watching videos of basically testimonies that truckers have been giving, saying that, look, this is the worst time to be a trucker. We're not really making a whole lot of money right now. All right, the thing, basically saying that things are slowing up, basically. All right, and it's going to get worse. All right. The scriptures say there should be no work for Egypt. Brothers are gonna lose their jobs. All right, or whatever. All right, which is what Esau wants anyway. He wants to pull the plug on this whole working class thing. And basically, the way it's looking, he wants to set everybody up on UBI, Universal Basic Income. All right, and in order for you to receive those benefits, you're gonna have to have the MOTB. All right, in order for you to receive those benefits. All right, on the Universal Basic Income, and again, in order for you to receive it, your allowance or whatever, you're gonna have to have the MOTB. All right, so things are about to get a lot harder, man. Your job is gonna cut your hours. The prices of things ain't going down. Gas is continuing to go up. The prices of food is gonna go up. Rent is gonna continue to go up. All right, and so on and so forth. All right, that's why Elder Tahar was, speaking about. Elder Tahar was speaking about, if you can, go to the grocery store. Always try to grab some extra stuff. All right, if you can, and put it to the side. If you got the money, even though they're not really good for you, when you look them up and do research on them. All right, from what I've heard or whatever, the emergency food kits, or basically, or not even that, just basically like Elder Tahar said, just trying to put some stuff to the side, man. Buy extra and just put it to the side, so you'll have something to eat. Because at one point you're just gonna try to do everything in your power not to starve, man. Basically, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna really matter what it takes. You're just trying not to starve. All right. Now the scripture said, the Lord said His servants are all gonna eat. But like Elder Tahar said, Elder Tahar gave some examples. He said that they had to. Our forefathers had to do certain things, like Joseph. Joseph is a perfect example. They had him. The Most High had Joseph, store up goods for the famine that was coming over Egypt back in that time. All right, or the famine that was coming in that time that the Most High told him about. He had them store up goods. All right. So basically. Now, if you're a part of the elect, the Most High is not going to let you starve. All right? Famine and all that stuff, that's for the wicked. All right? But, basically, man, we're just coming into some perilous times, man, where the Most High is going to test us. We're going to get pushed to the limit. All right? Like Elder Tahar said, a plate of, I think Elder Tahar said, a plate of spaghetti just ain't going to fall out of the sky for you. All right? Now, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the miracle like that, like we always use the example of Elijah. The Most High could set something up for you like that. All right, but every brother's going to be tested, man. Everybody's going to be tested. Even the elect is going to be tested in these times. All right. Again, life is, like I said in another video the other day. Yesterday actually. The other day. Like it says, like in Luke 17, as in the days of Noah, man. All right, it was business as usual, getting up, going to work, going home, getting up, weekend, get here. You have fun or whatever, do whatever you do. All right, relax or whatever. Them days are over, man. Them days are about over, man. Soon you ain't gonna be no work for you. All right, you ain't gonna be able to so-called have a good time. It's gonna be all hell is gonna be broken loose on the streets. All right, so the test is coming, man. The hour of temptation is coming, man. Again, when you watch these financial experts and all of that, all right, and these preppers and all of that, and these other alternative media guys, they're constantly bringing out information every day showing how ugly things are about to get. A new bill Esau's got in the legislature. In the works, working on. All right, basically things is about to get ugly, man. All right, what the scriptures refer to that time is the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, and even the elect is going to have to go through those times. All right, even the elect is going to have to go through those times. Because it's getting crazy, man. I'm looking at a sign now. It says diesel is $5.69. It's causing truckers like $1,000 to fill up to bring you your food, put the food in the grocery stores. that's going to affect the consumer sooner or later. They got to put that cost. I got to make their money back somehow. And then also, like in places like Walmart, in my job, I'm not gonna say it on camera, but they've reported low sales this quarter or whatever. And those sales ain't been where they like them to be. All right, they're actually pretty low. All right, and also like another guy said that more than likely what they're gonna do about the diesel or whatever in the time, they're gonna limit the amount of trucks that are gonna be on the road. So that's cutting jobs. You know, the factories that, you know, people work at, they're going to start laying people off, but they've already started that at certain restaurants and things like that. So life in America is about to change, man. Again, for the worse. The worst. All right? So, let me scan in the gate real quick. And we should be hoping for these days, man. We should be rejoicing these days are here, man. I know for one, I'm tired of doing this shit right here, man. So like, excuse my language, man. Excuse my language, but yeah, man. I'm sick and tired of doing this shit right here, man. Slaving for this devil for crumbs. Barely got enough to make ends meet. You know, you're oppressed here. They talking about mental health. Well, what's causing the mental health crisis in America? Work and slavery, obviously. That's what's causing it. You know, you saw they got this new term called mental health. All right? It's because people got to constantly worry about working and bills and all of that. This devil's causing the mental health. All right? Which is a problem that's been plaguing Israel for years. But now that's hitting Esau because the curses are being reversed. Now Esau is bringing all kind of national attention to it. All right? Mental health. All right? But, yeah, slack it, brother. Lord Will, this video was, edifying. Really, it was just a rant. You know, just me just thinking out loud. Because, yeah, man, times are about to get ugly, man. And we should be hoping and praying for these times to get worse, for things to get worse. All right? Worse and worse and worse. All right? The scriptures say, speak about those that try to pray to put off the evil day. We're supposed to hope and pray for the evil day, bad times. This system to completely and utterly shut down overnight. All right? That's what we're supposed to be hoping and praying for, man. Which I already know brothers out there are doing. But with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Salakia, double honors to my elders and apostles of great millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.